It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
We started? Is this it? This is reasonable ignorance?
Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King
This
Cooler.
is the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, this is the ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
When a motherfucker got a 9 chasing a chicken. Bombs! Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
That shit be hitting, boy. Get that first drink.
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're back. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We are on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you stream. Make sure you share. And make sure you download podcasts. We are Reasonable Ignorance.
I'm glad we kind of sitting away from each other because, you know, motherfuckers calling us men and large and shit. We sit next to each other, you know what I'm saying? That mother got me, hey, man, I had to go get a gym membership.
Where'd you go?
Fucking fun.
Planet Fitness by the job, so I go on my lunch break. It's first week, man, but, you know,
Hand claps.
all of the yeah, I know I'm fat.
That shit was funny as fuck.
All right, goddamn it, I know I need to work on it. So we working on ourselves in 2025.
That's
Amen.
true. I've been.
Amen.
I agree with you on that because nigga said we need to get a throw away the podcast equipment, make podcast equipment expensive again. They said we need to go work out. They said nigga that's our colleague of ours. Said we look like 2 Minute. We look like Men at Large, the singing group. Like I said last week. I'm so alone. I miss you.
That shit was crazy.
Man, bro,
Hey, bombs, man.
it's the ones you call your friends.
Man.
That's right?
That's
Oh
called
man, they've been
truth.
them comments been cooking, man.
Cooking, but hey, that lets me know that you're listening
Yeah.
and you're looking at the content.
Yeah.
So hey, we take heed
There we go.
for sure.
I ain't this
This man just they said, hey, this looked at one. I'm gonna read one of the comments right now. This motherfucker said, that man is a grown man involving himself in YN's business and young niggas' business. That's talk. You know, that's about the comment about young boy being on
On what?
coming to concert. They killing my ass about that, man.
Wow.
Killing my ass, man.
Hey man, you're supposed to be up on the current events. That's a current event in the culture. So hey,
Yeah, man.
You
They
know,
killing me on that.
hey, you have an opinion.
Oh, and this nigga said right here, Dolph74 said he got too much loose meat on his arms to be talking about anyway.
Wow.
Can't trust the source.
God damn.
Killing us, boy.
That was directed towards your Tupac video right there.
Damn.
Killing us.
Man, they've been killing us, man.
Damn.
Anybody got a podcast nowadays, right? Nowadays. Just say you East Coast writer. Don't hit on Pac, Compton, Cuz. So the Cuz the Cuz came, the Lokes and the Crips come in here talking. Louisiana is the most safest place in America. Chirac is not a city. Chirac is a war zone.
Wow.
Hit it.
God damn. Y'all done pissed off some people.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
we did, and we about to piss some more off.
Fuck.
About to piss some more off.
Fuck. Who give fuck?
That's how I feel.
Who give
Is
fuck?
y'all YB fans or hater? Y'all pushing that young man to his grave. Y'all thought he's super. I don't understand what that means. All you need is a microphone and a camera.
But you're listening and you're watching. Exactly. This is a
They
whole
said-
operation.
They said we should change the podcast name to Ignorantly Ignorant.
This is
name
a
of their
whole.
podcast.
This is a whole operation. They acting like we in somebody's basement or something. You know, come on, man. Give us more credit than that. Jesus Christ. Like what? Like, come on.
Now here's one that agrees with you. Bro came up reading poetry, taping his heels together in tights, and turned into a gangster overnight. Sounds real authentic. Hit it! That was about Pop.
Hey, I love Pop. You know, I love Marvin Gaye. But you know, hey, who said it? I don't remember who said the quote. But you do not want to meet your the people that your idols because they will disappoint you. Mm-hmm. And a lot of things have been getting. We don't know if it's true or not, but it's very believable on what's been happening and what's being exposed on this podcast. You know, I can say that. I don't know, but I still love Pop.
You still love Pop?
I still love Marvin Gaye,
I
Prince,
hear you.
Michael Jackson. You know, I still love him. Diddy, you know, the whole, you know, R. Kelly. They still all have a place because, you know, it's about them times in life when we had, you know, when they were relevant and doing their thing, man. You know, those are memories.
The moments.
The moments, yeah, absolutely. So,
But fuck them.
yeah.
Let me rewind. Turn it up a little bit. I can't hear the rewinds. It's not because of the fan. Shout out to Sound Guy Mike. Turn up the goddamn, what's the names? We got the fan in here because it's so hot in this fucking studio and shit. Let me rewind again. Let's go through the sounds right quick. Give me that Wu-Tang. Give me the Taco Pros. Yeah, man. Dunkin' Donuts, Taco Pros, Subway. Shit, Harold's Chicken on downtowns.
Yeah.
Give me the give me some red snapper with some jollof rice. Saucy Santana.
Miss these.
Perez Hilton. The other one.
Look at Sound Guy Mike showing out.
We ain't did that in a while, man.
Perez Hilton.
Which one I forgot? Okay, all right. Give me the West Side. Yeah. That was it. Could have been. We'll appropriate it towards that. Give me, which one I'm missing? Hey, catfish and cornbread. Hey, skaters at the rink. Give me a rewind. Controversy. Drum roll, please. The other one. Yeah, give me the comedy right there. We're gonna call that comedy. Comedy. Reusable Ignorance Podcast. We're back. Last Thursday of the motherfucking month. Hand claps. Had to go through them sounds, get my mind right. Before we get this cast of the pod starting and everything. Sound guy Mike. Hit your prompt. Sound guy Mike, please. Thank you. Side to side, sir.
Yeah.
Repent for your sins, brother. Repent for your sins. All the way down at the end, My main man is back. The one and only, the only of all ones, Dino the Great, International Dino.
Yeah. AKA Bat Wings. Fuck you, dude. Yeah.
And he is not spinning tonight. That means he's here potting with us. He is illest of all Jeffs, Jeff the illest.
Yo, what up?
Do not call him Large Professor. He will get mad.
Magic.
Magic Mike down in H-Town, what's going on?
He got busy at Tuesday, too, by the way.
Who did? You did?
Large Professor.
He was at his past Tuesday?
Yeah.
And last but not least, that nigga walking. That nigga walk. Hey, you gotta change this prompt to that. What's the Morse Day and the Morse Day? Everybody walk your body. Everybody walk. Woo, ooh, ooh. Hey, Be Able is here.
What's the word, people?
And he drove.
Yeah. Challenge.
Coach Bo is not here, but he'll be on his way. Yay. Yay.
It's graduation season.
Yes,
Prom
it
and
is.
graduation season, yeah.
Graduation season.
It was a prom today.
For who?
I don't know what school. My cousin from the west side had a prom today.
On Thursdays?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, that's kind of,
That's weird.
got to keep them kids safe.
Hey, man.
How many proms and graduations are you doing, Jeff, for DJing?
Shit. So far, I'm at 3.
3? Don't sound so tired from it and shit, brother.
Shit, it's a
Probably a
lot.
production. That's probably why you tired.
Hey, production.
Smoke screen?
They want that nigga to jump out of a plane, shit, land in front of the DJ equipment, and shit.
We're fucking helicopters. and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But it's been solid.
It's exciting.
Yeah, and then, at the school, we got the 8th graders graduating too. So
Congratulations to those 8th graders, too.
shout out to Dunn, man. Those 8th graders.
Have they done such already, or are they about to this
They
week?
about to. They did. I think they went on a school trip for the 8th graders, and then they got their luncheon this week coming up.
Really?
Yep.
Just hit me though, man.
What's that?
I ain't going to no undecided prom.
No.
You're not going to no undecided prom?
Nah, like where you going to school at? Nah, I don't know. I ain't going no shit like that.
One of our former employees is in that kind of situation there.
Nah, nigga.
She don't know where she's
draft day.
going.
Already and
You be frick. You a
going into
restricted
June,
agent.
she don't know. She got offers or
I don't think so.
she don't know.
She just want prom.
She's going on prom. She went on prom, and I asked the the uncle. I said, what's the
going?
next plan? Oh, no college, no trade school, nothing. She's just gonna be out here.
Just
Yeah.
prom.
Proms is what? More important than what?
More important
Graduation.
than graduation.
You
Nah,
said-
more
you said-
important than life.
You said proms is more important than diplomas last week on the pod.
Yeah. Proms is definitely more important than diplomas.
I mean, a lot of people are. Man, I seen ones. I told you. I said, I don't know if you. I don't know if y'all remember. I said last week. I seen read somewhere. Nigga took $100,000 with him on prom.
Yeah, I seen that
saw
clip.
That video clip.
I saw that clip, yeah.
And we do go overboard for proms.
But nah, did you see the girl
They had the prom
that
dress
had
with hundreds.
the dress in hundreds?
No.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Her dress was made out of blue faces.
Yeah,
Whole dress.
the whole dress.
And it was a big ass
It was
dress.
a big dress.
Do you all remember when y'all went on prom?
I didn't go on prom.
I remember.
You didn't?
Nah.
Okay.
I remember vaguely.
You vaguely remember?
I remember it, yeah. But it
I
wasn't.
remember it
I remember it.
to the T.
You do?
I ain't enjoying myself.
A lot of these, one of my employees who's graduating from King, he went on prom last Friday. No date. He has a twin, male twin, but neither one of them had dates. I don't understand that.
What you mean?
I'm used to having prom dates.
We're going stag.
You're
I
supposed
mean-
to have a date, I think, right?
Did they seek a date?
That part.
Pop it. I don't know.
That's the question that somebody
because
should have asked.
I guess,
Like, hey, nigga,
I guess
did
because they got so
did you
many
look for a
girls.
date?
Because
You
they
like
got
pussy?
some.
You like pussy?
Hit it. Yeah, you like pussy?
You want fingers
They look
on?
like they said it. One of them said it, the one that works for me said he like pussy. This is my cousin or somehow through the marriage situation. But the thing about it, he did not have a date, and I just feel like maybe it was so many. I guess he said maybe so many girls was asking him to go. He didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm like, fuck that, man.
Nah,
It's about
nigga.
you,
You
bro.
gonna stroke your own ego?
Yeah.
And stroke yourself later? That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like you remember your date on prom?
You know what I mean, Sam?
Dino?
I
Stroke
do remember
ego
my
and
date.
dick.
She was a bitch.
You say she was a bitch?
Yeah, I dropped her off afterwards. That's why I'm saying my prom was forgettable.
It was forgettable.
Yeah.
Why was she a bitch?
You wouldn't give that
Just
shot,
the way
huh?
she was acting, her family and shit, the whole setup was just
Really?
it was off. So it wasn't an enjoyable experience for me, for the 17-year-old Dino.
Gotcha.
So
And you said you didn't go, B, right?
Nah.
Because you went to.
I went to Hillcrest. I
Uh-huh.
wanted to get the fuck up out of there. I wasn't social like that.
Okay.
Let's get gone.
Jeff, you remember? You still keep in contact with your prom date at all, or no?
No, not really. We was talking a couple of years back. You know what I'm saying? Her name. I ain't gonna say her name, but I remember she was 23.
She was older than you.
Yeah.
boy,
You were getting groomed.
in high school, you had a 23-year-old go to on prom.
Let these
Hold on.
let this new era tell it we was getting groomed. See, back then,
Yeah.
if I recall right, that was what our honor, and that was a vet.
Vet,
Hit
yeah.
it. You went out with a vet,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yes, sir. It was crazy because the girl I really wanted to go with this girl originally, but she was in school, and I was like, man, you're gonna be last minute. I ain't even trying to. You ain't gonna fuck up my night.
She was in school where?
She went to U of I.
Okay.
The girl I wanted to go with.
Right. She was a
But-
freshman, sophomore?
Freshman.
Okay, go ahead.
It was her first
I'm
year.
listening.
And I wanted to go with her, but I was like, nah, you ain't gonna just come here the day of and get a dress. You ain't finna play me. So I kind of laid it down smooth and easy. I said, yo, I'm not, you're not gonna fuck up my prom. So I used to work at, my very first job was the spot called Casual Corner. And we had a sister
Remember
store, Petite Sophisticate. And the girl I went with, who was 23, she worked at Petite Sophisticate on the part-time in the evenings, and she worked at the county during the day. And, she used to, what was crazy was, the ladies at the job was like, hey, yo, what's up with this prom? What you gonna do? I said, well, I'm still, I had to replace my date.
Stories.
And one of the ladies told us, like, hey, Jeff looking for a date.
Story time.
And she was like, oh, really? I'm finna get at him. She came at me. She said, I heard you looking for a date. I said, yeah, I am. She's like, man, I want to be your date. I said, let's go.
Hit it.
And we had a good time.
Did you get some of that working class box?
Bombs.
Fuck that.
You know it.
Bombs.
I'd have been like, bitch, you
on,
hungry? Nah, we ain't going there. We going straight to this motor.
See, and then at the same, you didn't even have to go to the cheap motel. You could have.
Right.
We went.
She had ID.
Right.
She had
Said
ID.
to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had a nice hotel in Gurney.
Yeah.
Because
She took you way out.
because we was going to Great America.
Really?
Gurney.
Next day, yeah, prime after prime.
was-
you go to
that-
Great
that's
America.
That was
Yeah,
the move.
that was the
tradition.
move.
Yeah.
But that was the tradition. And I come to find out, these kids ain't doing that shit no more.
Nah, they going to see the point.
Yeah, they going to Cedar Point, someplace further. They want a Wisconsin Dells in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's true.
Great America was the move.
Great America was the move. Yeah. So wait a minute. She was 23. You were 17.
18.
18.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I was grown.
That was a vet.
super vet.
Super vet.
She was a baddie.
Yeah.
Chocolate thing too.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna milk you tonight. That's what she said.
What up, G?
Man, put me on that mic.
Huh?
What?
Put me on that mic.
You are. You on the mic?
You on the mic?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What
What's
up?
up, Mike?
Magic Mike, y'all. Hand claps.
Hey. I'm up past my bedtime, but Jeff, you the reason why they gotta show their IDs now, man. You took that old ass lady on prom, man.
Bombs.
She's 23. You took a chick that got kicked out of Double E on prom. God damn.
23.
Hey, turn it up a little bit so we can hear.
One thing about it, I know she had a hairy pussy because they were getting
They weren't getting pussy.
Yeah, she had some good chocolate pussy.
Was it good? Was it good hairy box?
It was she shaved it real smooth.
Right, it was connected to that navel.
You know what I'm saying? She was nice though.
Listen, I went on prom when nobody outside when we left with none of that shit. But I guarantee you, I went to the Zanzibar on Stony Island, right there on 80th and Stony Island.
Hit it.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to hand that lady that $23.
That 23.
$23. Got up at 6 o'clock in the morning and went to Great America.
Hand clap. In 88, right?
88, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, made it 27. It was Memorial Day weekend, nigga. I left the house on Friday night. I came back Monday morning. My mama said, "You need to get your shit and get out of here."
Damn.
Bombs.
Because I just was setting up for. Hey, look, this gonna be like this soon as I graduate. It's on. I'm not never coming home.
Yeah.
I wanted to be 18 and out of high school so I could cuss all I wanted to and have no curfew. So, but at $3.35 an hour, I was making that wasn't shit. So I said, Mama, I had to crawl back in the house. Hey, Mama, it's rough out there.
Yeah.
It's rough as fuck. I'm tired of eating chicken nuggets and French fries. And every time this bitch gets there, when she started cramping, I gotta get out. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey.
Man, I miss you guys, man, for real.
Yes, sir.
Miss you too, G.
Prom season is a hell of a time of year, but it's getting more and more outrageous. It ain't gonna be. When the nigga gonna? You see the nigga? The nigga had his daughter ride the horse down the street.
Yeah.
No, I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, I seen that. You see the nigga with the goat?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
The
on.
fuck?
Nigga had a black goat, matches tux.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we fucked up, man.
I guarantee that nigga that took that 100,000 on the prom. If anybody in their family died within the next 7 days, they're gonna have a GoFundMe.
Bombs.
They have a GoFundMe. Hey man, 75% of the economy right now is living check to check.
That's
Exactly.
very much true. That's very much
75%
true.
of the economy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and Tino.
Tino in here. Dino.
Dino. Okay, all right, my bad. I thought Tino was in there. Tino, what he protested because they don't let Larry out. There's an 80% chance Larry gonna get out of jail. There's an 80% chance that Larry gonna get out of jail. And
Hey.
guess what?
Your thoughts on your thoughts on that? I know you're past your bedtime, but you got what's your thoughts on Trump doing the commutation?
Hey, listen, man. 51 years you've been locked up. Since 1997, you've been locked up for 23 hours out the day. And you get to come out 1 hour. So listen, niggas can't stay in their bathroom. You just go in your bathroom for 23 hours to come out for 1 hour. You ain't got no Instagram, you ain't got no phone, you ain't got nothing.
Exactly.
So listen,
No interaction with people.
for the man to still have his mind, for him to still be sane, that says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, you don't wish that. You don't wish that on your worst enemy. I do. I wish it on my enemy. That bitch, fuck him. Listen, man. We gotta give a big shout out to Kanye West, man. Kanye West.
Hand
got the
claps.
ball rolling. Kanye West sat up there with his hat to the right and asked Trump to free Larry Hoover. Years ago, he got the ball rolling. And then Trump got back in office, and now he played a political move. Now J.B. Pritzker has to really pardon the man for the 200 years.
Yep.
So listen, Didi is the one that killed the man, and he said he killed him. So Larry Hoover should really be free. You know what I mean? But it's not guaranteed that he's gonna stay in Chicago if he get out. The word is Jay Prince got him set up down here.
Okay.
In Houston. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Whoever it is, man, political prisoners need to be out. You know what I mean? I mean, black gangs started out protecting the black people, and then they put the drugs on us. You know what I'm saying? The Vice Lords was the first gang.
That's right.
It started in 1958. And then Jeff and them niggas from Mississippi came up there, Larry Hoover, Jeff Ford and all them, they started coming up there. And they was protecting the communities at first, but then they started getting money. And the money fucked everybody up, you know what I mean? That's what put us against each other. But Daley is the pussy motherfucker that was the state's attorney that put Larry Hoover in jail. And Eugene Pincham, a black man, took his state board and made him pass the state board for him. And that's how Daley became the state's attorney. You know what I'm saying? And so Daley daddy died in office just like Harold Washington. So when Harold Washington died in office, which they killed him, when he died in office, that's how Daley slicked his way in. But still, black folks really weren't ready. Daley was the man for 21 years. They still never had nobody else to take his spot after that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, if you've been in Chicago, just pay attention to the politics, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Jamal, you listen to VON every day, nigga.
Yeah, I used to, yeah.
Yeah, now you on Clubhouse. Man, it like these niggas on Clubhouse. It like these niggas on Clubhouse. What's really going on in Chicago? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just the fact that they GDs and BDs and all this shit. Let them know what's really going on. It's political. It ain't just about the gangs. It's political.
Right.
We the shit. Everything double about America comes from Chicago. Just like my man say. Everything double about America comes from Chicago.
That's true.
Even me. I come from Chicago. I'm a dope ass nigga. But I'm gonna get up with y'all though. On Free Larry, y'all call J.B. Pritzker, call the Lieutenant Governor, all them people, get the man out of jail. And we're gonna do our best to get Chief Malik out.
Free Chief Malik.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a real story. I was fucking with a broad one time, and I said, nigga, fuck your chief. That nigga said, nigga, Chief Malik. That nigga beat that bitch ass over the phone. He beat that bitch ass. She said, why did you say that, Mike? I seen the bitch about 2 days later, her eyes were still shut. I said, damn, bitch, I'm sorry. Who is that nigga? She's like, he looking for you. I was like, oh, fuck that nigga. I never went out there to Dalton again.
You never went out to Dalton?
Dalton, yeah. She was working in a gas station in Dalton. Yeah. So, I get up with y'all, man. I love y'all.
All right, man. All right, love you back, man.
All
right.
This is Reese Williams, man.
No doubt.
All right. Bombs.
Love.
Let me rewind. Rewind again. Pop. So, the news that popped off this week was and I actually saw it yesterday. Shout out to Andrew Barber for Fake Shore Drive.
Really?
Let's try this again. Shout out to Andrew Barber from Fake Shore Drive. No, I'm only promoting now. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter, B, D, and Jeff Sound. I saw it on Twitter. I said, And I know that I said I know the motherfucker ain't finna tweet the, no lies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trump just commuted Larry Hoover's life sentence, something to that matter of fact.
Right.
So I started before it hit the news spin cycle. Like and I text y'all right away in the group chat. I said Trump commuted Hoover. Motherfuckers did not believe it.
I definitely didn't.
Motherfuckers on the book did not believe it. Niggas thought I was trolling. My frat brother thought I was trolling and shit. Shout out to him. People didn't understand and believe, but I was saying if that's the case, then that's huge and whatever. So these other motherfuckers need to get free. But with that being said, he commuted his sentence, his federal sentence.
Not the state charge.
Not the state charge, but his federal sentence. So starting with you, B, I heard you had a plethora of phone calls, text messages, inboxes, all types of shit came your way. Preppy folks, you got to talk to us. What happened?
It was a national holiday. Niggas was, it was GD Day.
Hit it.
It was 7-4 day. But I called it a nigga distraction.
Bop it.
Facts.
And that's all that shit was. I mean, let's keep it buck.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts.
I mean, niggas on the nigga book arguing about one word.
What's that?
Was it commutation?
Yeah.
Niggas arguing about that one motherfucking word. Everybody's a lawyer now. Everybody, you don't know, you don't read, you don't know the laws. Bitch, the nigga said, all niggas heard was Larry free. Let a motherfucker have their moment, man.
Working title number 1. All niggas heard was what?
Free Larry.
Larry free. Let a nigga have their moment. I hate dream killers, man. Let niggas have their moment and then realize they fucked up later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas was happy, boy. Motherfuckers
Yeah, let them have their moment.
Man.
Let them realize and then relay like, oh shit, he ain't free. Damn. But it felt good to celebrate that moment. Give them their moment.
Yeah.
That's all. Give the niggas their moment, man. It was, yeah. We sold boots on the ground. It's pissing me off, man.
We rushed to judgment about anything and everything.
Everything. God
rushed
damn.
to judgment about any and everything. I mean, when the news came down, Dino, where were you at when you heard?
I was at work. And and I was one of those people that didn't believe it until it came across Newsweek. I'm like, damn, okay.
Nigga didn't believe his own boy told him. I've been knowing you for years. You couldn't even believe nothing I said.
Hey, bro. I didn't see it happening. This wasn't on my radar.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean? So when it happened and the way it happened, then I immediately like this guy Trump is up to something.
Hit it.
He ain't just doing it to be doing it out the kindness of his heart. And then I'm looking at all the other people that he pardoned. So he right. Like that one word, those 2 words, pardon
and
commutation.
And commutation.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's crazy because he pardoned the 2 white people, right?
Yeah.
And he commutationed Larry Hoover, put it in JB, put it in his corner, like Mike was saying. Now what is our governor gonna do? It's all, man, with this guy. It's always the play for the play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's some political shit. I don't think JB gonna bite.
I mean,
and everybody just before everybody's, you got Angela Stanton King saying, I'll put it in Trump's ear to free Larry Hoover too.
But he ain't free.
I'll put it in Trump's ear. So Jeff, where were you at when you heard the news?
I was actually doing a workshop on with Hip Hop Detox. When it was coming across. I was just finishing, and I was like, Larry Hoover? Free? Nah. It's bullshit.
You working with Brother Enoch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Shout out to Brother Enoch.
I'm
Brother
like,
Enoch.
I'm like, what? Fuck out of here. And then when I saw it on ABC 7 on the Instagram, I knew it was a fact.
You didn't trust the words of what the brother said up in the chat?
No,
when I came across what I said in the chat, y'all niggas don't believe the God.
You know, listen,
the
we
God
talking,
body was telling y'all what was what.
Listen,
folks was free.
I saw it.
Listen,
I ain't even folks.
I believe it.
Jamal.
Yeah,
that kind of shit.
Exactly.
Nah, come on.
That's true.
And I'm gonna say it, and I don't know if I'll be contrarian, but people need to understand this is like my man Dino said, this is a political play.
Yeah, big
huge.
time.
First of all, what's going on in Chicago? Trump is trying to have control of this city in some form or fashion. He's trying to come after Brandon Johnson.
Yep.
He's saying that he got too many black folks on at the workplace.
Pop
it. So, and then with him giving control to J.B. Pritzker on freeing Larry, which people need to understand. Larry, before he got really sent up, he was trying to start a political action committee. He did not get locked up because of some, gun charge or some violence. He got locked up because of the simple fact that he was starting to get black brothers into politics and really starting to infiltrate the government. Mm-hmm. Let's get that.
Keep it a buck, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you start getting brothers to organize, you become a dangerous person in the planet called America. Let me repeat that.
Go ahead.
When you organize brothers and sisters, not no protest bullshit, none of the Jesse Jackson stuff. Don't get me wrong. But when you start getting people and saying, hey, we're going to start attacking the system, we're going to start creating political movements, we're going to infiltrate the state, the House, and we're going to find a way to make sure that our voices be heard from a political standpoint, they're going to try to take you down.
You become a problem.
I agree. And they do that with every black man, whichever level it is, they do it with every black man that comes across. I said that. Go ahead.
Like we see it with Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett out here talking that tough talk. They trying to shut her mouth up. Everybody that's trying to make powerful political moves and making sure they open their mouths and stand on business, they trying to put a stop to them. Mm-hmm. Man, come on. Back to Brandon Johnson. They're trying to put a stop to that man. And he hasn't really been doing a good from a Chicagoan standpoint, he hasn't been doing a good job. And they trying to stop this man. Talking about hiring too many black folk. Mm-hmm. That's insanity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to give people jobs, you want to come after them?
Right.
Fuck is you talking about?
Hit it.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with this Harvard shit. So you tripping on Harvard because they want to do cancer research and shit like that? You just want control over the education movement. So you want to tell people to appreciate America and all this shit. Harvard just doing what they supposed to do, and they doing what they were doing. This is all a political ploy. Trump wants to have control not only in America but globally.
Hit it.
And people really need to pay big attention to this man.
But see, then you got a great segment of people who don't care about the global aspect of it. They worried about themselves, day to day themselves, right?
Yeah.
With this move, with him commuting, because what he did was he had a dinner last week. Let's paint the picture. Let's give it a rewind. He had a dinner last week where he had all these people come there and pay damn near
$1 million.
One person said they paid $480. 500, something like that, right?
What, million?
White boy. Yeah. No, 480,000.
Okay.
That's still
480
crazy.
Still expensive.
480. He paid $480.
This is
right?
the crypto dinner.
Right. And he got a hat.
Right.
Okay. But a couple of people, and then some of them say the meal was horrible.
Of course it was.
Whatever.
Of course.
A couple of people came and paid that $1 million fundraisers so they can rub shoulders and get what they need to get.
Just be in the mix.
So on Tuesday, right? On Tuesday, it dropped down that white boy who embezzled and did some scammership on his own business for $10 million. He bilked out his employees and healthcare providers for $10 million or some shit like that. Not his daughter. Excuse me, let me get it correct. His mother went to that dinner, paid whatever. The motherfucker got a part
Man.
on that Tuesday. Then the two white people, them two crackers that was on,
USA Network.
they had
them
their
two.
own show, the
Yeah.
Shipleys, who built the Atlanta banks for $30 million. I repeat, $30 million. Built them. The daughter put the hat on, went to that dinner,
They got pardoned.
full pardon.
Right.
Okay? So that shit pissed me the fuck off. Because how you fucked up. I know they said back in the day, they said white is right, brown get around, black get back. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's if y'all had great grandmothers. See, y'all youngins got to talk to your great grandmothers and great grandfathers and grandfathers
Yes, sir.
and grandmothers. Y'all got to have some conversations and learn some shit from them. That's an old saying right there. When you brown, you get around. When you white, you right. When you black, you get back. That's what it was. And when that shit came down, Jeff B. and Dino, that shit pissed me the fuck off. Like $30 million.
Yeah.
You built the fucking Atlanta bank system for $30 million. You get the fuck out of. You only did you got sentenced and you only did 5 years. Both the husband and wife was in there. Full pardon. And the other white boy got a full pardon and does not have to pay restitution.
None
Hit
whatsoever.
it, man.
Yeah.
When you hear that, what's your thoughts?
Come on.
White is right. Shit.
Complexion
Hit it,
for the protection.
Man, nigga.
Listen. People need to understand in this old move, when Trump is not a president, is not supposed to collect no money.
At all. According to the
None.
what?
According to the Constitution.
Okay.
A sitting president is not supposed to cash in on the presidency. He's doing just that. He was supposed to make $300 million off that crypto dinner. 300. Also, let me throw this the airplane situation from Qatar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come to find out, he begged for that. They didn't give it to him. The government said that Don begged for that.
He tried to act like they just gave it to him.
No,
Yeah, he did.
That's what he
begged
talked
for
about.
that.
Yeah.
And this is an enemy of this is an enemy of us. And you begging for stuff from an enemy? Trump. He's gonna get caught up unless people are gonna start saying something that's disrespectful to them. You know, you say make America great again, but you bitching up, begging for a plane.
But you realize those going back to that pardon situation, they can't be overturned.
No, they can't.
No.
When you heard about the pardons and shit, Dino, when you heard about them white people got the pardon, and your thoughts, what your thoughts was on it?
I was just looking at the whole list, and you kind of put me on game. I didn't know about the dinner and the guests there, so it makes more sense because we know that we're dealing with a president who is very self-centered and selfish, always looking for his best interest, the best interest of his supporters, whoever they are, and we'll never really get the full picture. You know, we can have ideas. And so I'm not surprised. I'm even, like I said, and we can go down the black people that he's pardoned. You know, why you pardon NBA Youngboy?
He got pardoned, yep.
You know what I mean? For what reason? Even go back to Kodak Black. What was the reason for that shit? You know what I mean? So,
And what was the charges that Kodak Black had on him?
It was drugs and guns, wasn't it? I know that's what NBA Youngboys was.
Drugs and guns, of course.
Drugs and guns.
Guns for him.
Yeah.
But Kodak Black had sexual assault.
I see. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
sexual assault.
Wow.
You see where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
You can see where I'm about to go, right?
Touch me,
Go ahead, keep going.
touch me the pussy. He grabbed me the pussy. He's one of his own. But it's like we have a lot of people, and I have to go off of what Jeff is saying. What's the sister name that had to flee to Cuba because
Assata Shakur.
You know, because she was trying to buck the system. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that black people really want to be pardoned that they just look over. And he pardoned motherfuckers. Not to say Larry Hoover is one of these people, but I'm not insignificant to the black people. You get what I'm saying? So he always gives us crumbs, and niggas is just acting like we just got a whole bunch.
No.
But not looking at the bigger picture of what the fuck is going on. And that's what I get upset about with our people, man. We have to really look outside of the scope and really pay attention to what's happening overall, you know, and just not be, you know, accept the bullshit that's being fed to us, you know, and we do that a lot. And I've been saying this a lot lately, I've realized, but people are just inherently selfish.
Hit it.
Yeah,
it's true.
And so once we get off of that and we start thinking about the well-being of other people, you know what I mean? And that's across the board. It's just people. You know, I think we'll be at a better place. But anything that come out of Trump's mouth, I just don't believe it. It is just what it is. I just know it's some bullshit behind it. I don't think he does nothing with good intentions. So I'm going to always look to see what the bigger play is. And you know, I might be right, I might be wrong, but I know it's some bullshit behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, man, I seen that shit, read the story, and was, like you said, white is right, nigga. They shit is invisible. They crimes is like, oh, it's a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
They get away with it, man.
Yeah.
It's a slap on the wrist. Let a nigga do that. He gonna build a jail and then go in it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to go back, man, and I know Larry Hoover, his state crime is murder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got life for that.
He got life. I'm looking at working in this gun violence prevention field, and I'm looking at the Chicago portal for the murders in May, and Chicago crime is down.
Hand claps,
which is a good thing.
Hold on, let that breathe. Hand claps to that.
But when you go down the list, and I'll share this with you all, man, they have on there if the murderer was arrested, and 90% of the motherfuckers don't get caught. Think about that.
Wow. They don't?
90% of these murders are not solved. 90%. It's and I didn't do the percentages, but it's 90%. It looks like 90% of these murders are not solved.
Mm-hmm.
And so you talking about some shit that happened in the 70s? Let that man out, man.
Mm-hmm. So then on that Wednesday, like we were saying, this will give you all the timeline. Larry Hoover was commuted. His federal time was commuted. So many people been having this. They're saying and play with the situation. Whether it's Kanye West, whether it's Jay Prince, who put up the post on it, along with there was another young lady named Marie Alice something, who played a part in the situation. She had on a red dress while she was next to the president, the MAGA president that y'all elected, that some of y'all voted for and everything. NBA YoungBoy did get a pardon himself. So then I went on my tangent. I did. I went on Twitter and went on my tangent. I said, if this guy got commuted, along with NBA YoungBoy and those two others, then I said, if they do find Puff guilty, pay that money. Go get yourself pardoned. Hopefully it's in the works. Free R. Kelly. Free Little Durk. Let them pay that money too.
Yeah.
Because that's what I see. Like, let's talk about Larry. That concert that we forgot about that concert that happened.
True. Mm-hmm.
That was a fundraiser.
Yeah.
That money probably went to Trump's pocket.
Okay, along with it, yeah, true.
Like we sat here, they went the two white folks put up the money to go to that dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if there's some money being pushed.
A lot of people went there. I got to look at that pardon list, but a lot of people went there to get what they got to get. Now, it's so much. Now, it's so much it's so much talk about since the situations with King being commuted and everything. You got one segment saying he did that so he gonna do Chauvin next. Chauvin is the one who killed George Floyd.
Yeah.
Let me say this: if they do that, get ready. Hey, yeah.
Nah, he ain't that stupid.
He ain't that stupid. But
he pardoned him.
He pardoned him. It's gonna be a war, baby.
Then another segment saying he did this to get the black vote.
I believe that.
He did this for the black vote. Like I said, I mean, once again,
Nah.
You don't think so, B?
Nah, he ain't got my vote. That ain't moved me shit.
Once again, but that's the reason why I'm saying you had so much think pieces, narratives that came out of this. That's why I said what I said. I went on Twitter. I said, if that's the case, then like Suge called in and told Harvey, Suge called in and told Chris Cuomo, Puffy smart. Puffy gonna get out of there. He gonna get out of there and everything. He took a hit today on that testimony today, but he gonna get up out of there somehow, some way.
You been following that shit?
I have.
You been following it?
Hell no.
Oh,
I followed it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've been following it. Because I read it. I'm learning lawyer legalese. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
okay.
But I mean, he took a big hit today because a white woman got on the stand.
I know where this going.
White woman got on the stand, said she didn't get no sleep and she got raped, and he made her suck his dick.
Oh,
Now,
poor her.
here's the thing.
Poor her.
When they said that, when she said that, right? Keep that in mind. She said all that shit, right?
Right.
Now, remember, some other people said the same thing. They got on the stand and said the same thing.
Yeah.
It was still reasonable doubt. It was still, whatever. It was, the thinking was this is, they still haven't proven this, that. White bitch gets on there and says, this happened to me 3 times. But she still kept going back
That's
to
what
work
I said.
for
She
him.
was forced to go there. Like,
Right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
This is on this is her testimony with questioning from the government. Okay,
Right, the prosecutor.
the prosecutor. She said that 3 times. Now everybody in the comments saying, throw him up under the jail. He's guilty. Now they didn't prove the RICO this. They didn't do that. So it took a white woman to sit up and say that, and you guys know how I feel. Something happened to a white woman via the hands of a black man, we automatically always motherfucking guilty. Always guilty.
Always.
Always guilty. Jack Johnson, guilty.
Always. Emmett Till.
Guilty.
Whoa.
Killed. Always.
OJ.
Guilty.
Shit.
All of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Leave them bitches alone, man.
I agree. Leave them alone.
Walk right through them. God
Please
damn.
step to the side, white woman.
Excuse
the
me.
milk of magnesia, I don't want you.
Excuse me, bitch.
I
Excuse
don't
me,
want
bitch.
you. Say it again.
Excuse me, bitch.
Bombs.
Watch that
Hey,
snow.
white girl,
bunny.
he tapped that black woman on
Like I
that
said, as soon as the testimony come out, everybody want to say it's damaging testimony. He's got the RICO. They proved the RICO now. He did the two because they before she got on the stand and say anything. The RICO wasn't proven.
Right.
Now
There's
it's
been no
proven.
sex trafficking, all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Look.
Cassie wanted to be there. Huh?
Yeah. So the white bitch gets up there and says, he did this, he forced me to do this 3 times, but you still kept working with him. You were next to him helping out with the Revolt, Revolt TV.
Right,
you did all this kind of shit. I can't wait for the cross-examination tomorrow when Brian Steele gets up there, the one who got Young Thug off.
Yeah.
Or was about to get Young Thug off before he took the plea deal. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But circling it back, and I'm on this part right here. If you commutate Larry Bernard, if you pardon the white folks who scammed $30 million, that's somebody else's money. You scam banks for $30 million.
And get off.
You are not the white boy who bilked his own employees, didn't pay his employees at all. Took them for their money and took all healthcare providers for money. Along with NBA young boy who's is because plays with them guns and runs and shit like that and everything and talks that shit. No wonder why the fucking tour was set up already. They fucking knew.
They knew.
The tour is set up already. So
They
if he got
knew.
pardoned, boom, bam, bing. So yes, hey y'all won. Hey, that nigga's probably gonna come to Chicago. The old Blockians, they said no. The BDs said it ain't happening. BDs said BDs from Old Block said they not going. That concert and show ain't gonna happen according to them. But I don't see how.
See how what?
I don't see how it's not gonna happen.
Right.
If they put out there in Allstate Arena, what y'all gonna do? But
Some
like
of
I
these
said,
niggas-
get back to what I'm
Some of
saying.
you niggas ain't got driving license.
Only reason why I say now, whether Puff's guilty or not, whether Dirk's guilty or not, whether I said free them.
I'm not hearing nothing about Dirk cases. Is anything happening with that?
Refusing on bail.
Yeah, I saw that.
Refusing on bail, same situation
saw
like
that, yeah.
like with him, using songs, whatever messages, everything. But if the same kid who's been accused of doing the same kind of situations, also paying to get murders done. Well, I'm talking about YB, paying to get murders done and shit like that. Hey, look, them niggas need to pay that money to Trump before Trump get up out of here or whatever. And go free. If all them motherfuckers could do it, then go free.
Pay that money.
You understand what I'm saying? Got you. That's the way that's the way I feel about it, man. But I mean, I'm happy for most importantly, I'm happy for Larry Hoover Jr.
You get to go see his father now,
Hit it, man.
Yeah.
Boom.
I wonder if where he gonna go to Stateville, probably. They gonna put him in Stateville.
They're gonna put him in a situation that no one knows about. Because they had him in they had him in an underground compound.
Yeah.
Like Tams was. Remember Tams?
But I'm saying now he coming back to
you
Illinois
ever
though,
heard
right?
of Tams?
He was in Colorado. Wasn't he in that joint? They say it's like the Alcatraz.
Supermax, yeah. He's out there
Super.
with Chief.
But now he coming back to Illinois.
They're gonna put him in a situation that no one knows about. Because what we just said about Larry.
Yeah.
He is a individual influence that is powerful.
Yep.
We're gonna come back to it. Mixed by Reasonable Ignorance. Mix Jeff the Illest.
Let's take it back, man.
Who's here tonight?
This
So
is
he
kind
can
of
narrate what we listening to.
but I know the Jeep's gonna be pumping it.
Big Biz, man, rest in power, man.
Introduce the records, Jeff.
Let's go.
Check them out, check them out, check them out, check them out. Move the beat and go the wrong how. When you hear my golden voice, you know it's me. The poetical, energetical rap MC. Well, that's not the subject matter of to be cool. I'm just telling you girls and fly kids stay in school.
Come on.
I always reminisce when I was in class 12. But you feel like a simpleton when you get expelled. Or even if you have a couple of days of detention. It's just as good as one bad suspension. So when you're grown up, you'll say the same thing to your kids. Be in class before the bell ring. But you know, kids is kids. For them, high school is like a 3-year bid. I'm not gonna tell a lie. I used to cut class until a principal say, got in my ass. He said, Biz, the only way you're gonna get a BM is to get your education instead of hanging with him. So I got my head together and chill the hell out. And the only thing they can say is check them out. Check them out, check them out, check them out, check them out. Move the beat, I'm gonna rock the house.
Say what?
Check them out, check them out, check them out, check them out. Move the beat, I'm gonna rock the house.
Rest in power to my man from UGK, man. I's a player. Let's go.
Come on.
Pimp C.
Turn that shit up. That's not.
This vice lord music.
From off the street, my thing like a over endo from Sacramento. Lately y'all been arguing heat, call
Sound.
you a bitch, keep me all up in your shit, trying to
volume.
give you a new bitch. Now I admit that he rich and that his money is good. Got my dick sucked in his 6, I'm fucking on leather and wood. I'm just a young nigga from the
He could flow. You know that, right?
With him, you know
He
that
can
you
rap.
shooting with me,
Yeah, he
you know
can.
that you should. Your pussy snug like a tub when I push it.
What song was this?
Knock a dime, got
I's
the
a
fine,
player.
'cause I ain't making love.
I can't understand whatever you said, but okay.
I's a player.
I's a player? UGK? Or Pimp C by
Pimp C
himself?
by himself.
She gave me a nickel, so why you thinking she and she got my dick on her mind? Keep on neglecting your girl, young Pimp C be spending your time.
I's a player, I's a mag. I love getting at these ladies, but not more than my paper stand. Now rule 1 is your cash on demo.
That's ESG. I think so, right? ESG, wow. Yeah.
Don't hate me, man, just hate the game. The only reason your woman digging me cause I play with things.
Compton's Most Wanted. Good Take Me Under remix. Let's go.
I got another gang story to tell people about how a black nigga was born in hell. And right then and there, it's no hope, cause a nigga can't escape the gangs and the dope. Damn, and when it's black on black, that makes it shitty. Can't survive in the Compton city. And food less bet. Cause when
Biggest
you
one of the
grow
biggest
up in
MCA
the hood,
fans
you
over here
got
right
to
now.
claim the set.
Me.
It's not that
Yeah,
you
I'm an
want to,
MCA
but you
Compton's
have
Most
to.
Wanted
Don't
fan.
be your mark, cause niggas might laugh ya.
So I used to play on
Straight
one
off
of them in the
motherfucking
90s?
block. Think you with busters, so they
92?
asses get clocked. Gia, who gives a fuck about another? Only got love
Rewind that
from
tape
my
like a
fucking
motherfucker in that
gang
car,
brothers.
man.
Gia, but
That
I'm
song
young,
was one of
so
the best beats that I've
nobody
ever
would
heard.
wonder that the hood
gangsters
could
took me under.
The gangsters shut up.
Somebody help me. Shit.
I didn't give a fuck about him and DJ Quick beefing.
MOP, man.
Oh, you know. Yeah. Mash Out Posse. Billy Dance.
Downtown Swing. Now,
The family is MOP, the world's famous. DANCE, they used to meet you in the Swift.
Jeff the Illest. Reasonable Ignorance Mix.
I'm fixing the breeze, but please believe when you come right. My niggas are tight. Downtown swinger. I'm international. Bell ringing. International. Downtown swinging. I'm international.
What year was this?
96.
96.
Straight ball.
What year was this?
94.
This used to kill the trunks. When you used to have the beats, the sounds in the trunks and shit. It used to kill the trunks. You used to hear this shit.
I'm up before the sunrise, first hit the block, little bad motherfucker with a pocket full of rocks. Learn to throw them things, get the skinny little ass kicked, and niggas laugh till the first motherfucker got blasted. I put the nigga in his casket, now they covering the bastard in plastic. I smoke blunts on the regular, fuck when it counts. I'm trying to make $1 million out of quarter ounce and get them roast on the 5-0. Fuck them hoes, got a
Hey, Dino, this is the nigga that still was wearing tights though.
Hey, nigga, get the yeah, yo, holla one time when I say so. Don't wanna go to the pen, I'm hitting fences. Knocks on the back,
shit.
me by inches. And they say, how do you survive weighing 165 in the city with a skinny
And weed back then to make you do say anything on mic, don't it?
Even when they kill me,
Feeling yourself, boy.
I'm straight ballin'.
That nigga had lived a hell of 4 years, man. 5 years. 91 to 96.
It seemed like it was longer than that.
It seemed like it was a lifetime on that camera.
He greets his father with his hands.
What year was this?
92.
92?
The world is
Never seen a man die till never seen a man fly.
Solo or with the Ghetto Boys?
Solo.
All he had was
Oh,
his
that's
mother's
94.
left.
94.
Now he's mobile, and he's gotta make a change and make it for the best.
One of the best.
But he's black, so he's got one strike against him. And he's young, plus he came up in the system. But he's smart, and he's finally making 18. And his goal's to get on top and try to stay clean. So he's calling up his homie who came up. Living numbers, now they dealing with the same stuff. And had that attitude that who he was worthless.
Scarface.
And with that fucked up attitude, he killed his first
Face Mob.
Now it's different, he did dirt. And realized killing it me coming up, but it still hurt. And can't nobody change this. It's 1994, and we up against the same shit. I never understood why. I could never see a man cry till I seen a man die.
Wasn't Jay Prince, wasn't Larry on this album talking?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Things ain't how it should be in
Top authority.
1993. Cops killing and killing,
yeah.
selling
Authority.
drugs in the city.
Things ain't what they should be.
Waiting, getting a
Where they
piece of
from?
that cake, but when you
Let
get
Michigan.
caught, who's fault for going upstate?
Midwest rap did exist,
Choice
y'all.
a judge can make. The other route is a bullet in the head from my
I need to hear
AK.
now some Big
You
Mike.
ain't fake like you big
Say
money
what?
man.
I need to hear now some Big Mike.
Realize you sooner get ganked. But that man in the blue suit, you never know. Knocking
That's
on
all
your
niggas
door,
play in the
the
hood.
snitch with his street clothes. Now the house getting packed just like that. You done sold a vein and a cop a nice 20 sack. And you don't know what's up until you get raided. Plus you're going down for the evidence. You're gon' hate it for being locked up behind bars. No more fancy clothes, chuck jewelry and smooth cars. And that's the price you gotta pay in society. But in 93, things ain't how it should be.
Boogie Down Productions.
Oh, yeah.
88.
Hey, sound guy like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. You sure? What is it?
Like it's jungle music.
tried to play me out, and KRS-One knew it. He reached for his pistol, but
You know you up on KRS-One?
Yeah, before my time.
Before your time, gotcha. I understand.
But I'm familiar.
You from the DJ Quick era, I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Dino. That's 88 right there, right?
I was young when this shit came out.
It's be able shit. Gang star. Ex-girl to the next girl.
Man.
Well, yeah, man.
92.
Hey, man, you hit my years, man. 92 and 96. Some great years, man. Some great years.
Talk to him.
You know, I used to be a player. Fly girl layer and a heartbreaker. Love maker, backbreaker. But
Until I made a mistake.
Yes, I fell in love with this
ill chick.
Sweating me for money, my name
and the deal's neck.
My homeboys told me drop her cause it would be to my benefit. She used to say I'd better quit hanging with those derelicts. Romancing is my thing, but I can swing with no scheming hoes. Wherever my Beamer goes,
you know that I'm driving.
That's it.
Hey. See, Jeff? You read our minds. A couple of mixes before, we didn't know who the fuck was that rapping. Hit it, man.
Well, we gotta balance it out.
I agree.
That was the funniest shit. You niggas like, I ain't know shit.
Pop it. I ain't know a motherfucker.
All I knew was the nigga who made it.
Well, in my mind,
right? I knew it was the nigga Jeff. I ain't know nobody in it.
In my mind, we have an opportunity to break some jams, man.
True.
Like we got opportunity. You told me to mix. Hey, let's introduce some people to some dope shit that the radio don't get to play.
That shit is hard, man.
I like this mix that you just did.
That shit was crazy.
Don't be mad at you and nothing like that. It's just we wish you were here to just let us know who playing.
You know,
that's all that is.
Next time,
they want a transcript.
Right. Next time, we try to figure it out. Like try to listen to the lyrics and like, okay,
like who the fuck is this?
Next time I do that,
hey,
you know
who
what I'm
the
saying?
fuck is this?
I introduce it. You know what I mean?
Hey man, so next week you gotta kick off the mix with Wham Whammy. Shake that ass, ho.
Here we go.
Shake that ass, bitch. Shake that ass, ho.
I got a confession.
Oh, here we go. Rewind.
So, last time I was here, he was like, man, you gotta play that Win Whammy shit. No, it was last week. I was on the phone. It's like, Jeff, that Win Whammy, man, that's tough. That's the record. I'm in Danville DJing for my man Trent. Used to play for the Minnesota Vikings. Trent Stafford or something like that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So it's time to get the party popping. As soon as I play that Win Whammy shit, the club went nuts.
Crazy.
And I'm like, damn it, Jamal. Jamal keep his ass to the fucking streets.
Hit it, man.
Jamal just ghetto.
With the trap shit, he know what he talking about.
Lobster tails and Kool-Aid Mall, man.
Pop it.
That's all.
That's right.
Man, he know his trap shit. And man, soon as Dino.
Yeah.
Soon as it went on.
It went crazy.
Ass popping.
Yeah.
That dignified shit went out the window.
Yeah, Maul the one that put me on that D-Lo nigga. He kept playing that shit. We was gonna do a podcast called Two Niggas in the Car, Two Old Niggas in the Car.
And we still gonna do it.
You still gonna do it.
We still gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
We still gonna do
He
it.
kept playing that shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Man, I'm in there like,
Listen to that shit now.
And now that nigga hot as grease.
Hey, Bossman D-Lo, last week, Bossman D-Lo, last week, Bossman D-Lo got outed about talking to a Geechee / Transformer last week or the week before, right? Hit the drums, please. Hit the bombs, please. The Geechee / Transformer outed the goddamn Bossman D-Lo. Put up posts and everything, right?
Yeah.
Earlier this week,
He cashed him out. That's what they say.
Controversy.
Right?
You say cash him out?
To shut him up.
The Geechee / Transformer said, it wasn't true. I was just playing. I was bored. I was bored. He was texting some girl I know, and I was bored. So I took her conversation, and a bitch did this, and a bitch did that. And a bitch, I was just bored. I'm sorry, D-Lo, boss man D-Lo. I don't want none of your money being affected and everything. He said it just in that kind of
That's
tone.
fucked up.
Like a transformer talking. You know what I'm saying?
And then he said, for people who don't like it, fuck y'all not affected.
Yeah, fuck y'all my motherfuckers. Yeah.
Man,
You playing around with people's lives, man.
Listen.
You can't do that.
Listen.
Hey, there's no discretion no more. The shame is gone. Get it out the dictionary now.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Shame is out of there.
Shame.
That shit been gone for years.
Shame, discretion.
Out of there.
Guilt, gone.
Listen.
What? Say it, man.
Anything to get you into heaven, gone.
Man.
Pop! Working title number 2.
That's it.
Anything in heaven,
anything to get you to heaven.
Anything to get you in heaven
is gone.
Is gone.
That shit out of there.
Listen.
Write that down.
Man, that's a good title.
Write that down.
That shit out of there.
I said this morning when I woke up. We as a delegation need to stop platforming clout chasers.
Hit it, man.
Man, say that again.
What?
We as a delegation have to stop platforming clout chasers.
Man, that's a superpower.
We gotta stop this.
That ain't gonna never stop.
Oh man,
ever.
It's becoming an epidemic, and it ain't gonna be it's gonna be a problem when somebody get murdered, mopped in the face, or something.
Likes and shares, man. I keep saying that shit.
I'm gonna say one thing. Hey, them people that do those pranks, they know who them do them pranks again. They gotta be staged.
It gotta be.
Cause
I agree with you.
You know, you do one of them on me, you gonna have a problem.
I agree. Them
Like,
pranks
prank
gotta
shit
be
crazy.
staged.
That
Shit is
shit
getting so
gotta
much
be
skitting.
staged.
Everything's a skit in the stage nowadays.
Everything.
Right.
Everything.
Yes.
I watched one yesterday. Nigga come out of town to visit his mama, and his homie in bed with his mama. Nigga, you got on full clothes. Like, come on, dog. Then you see the one about the bitch fainted at the beauty shop. Bitch, you threw your arm out to catch your fall.
Right.
But you supposed to faint. Like, stop. Like, cut it out, man.
Everybody wants attention to go viral, right?
Everybody,
viral,
man.
The Geechee didn't go, the Geechee. Okay, so what's going to happen with that Geechee / Transformer, right?
God damn.
Because the Geechee and Transformer put herself out there so much, she put himself out there so much, he gonna start getting bookings now. For where? The gay clubs and the gay circuit.
Yeah, they own it. They own it.
You know what I'm saying? You see how shit goes, you know, one in with each other? It's fucked up. You put some smut and dirt on a nigga boss man D-Lo name playing around. That shit could get you killed.
Yeah.
And that's a hate crime. He gonna get sent up if he sends some people out there to kill that
nigga. He send some people or send a text or anything. That's cyberbullying, all
of that.
Shit,
all
man.
of that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then you gotta go to a Trump dinner to get pardoned and shit.
Bombs! See, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a fucking trap.
It's fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
You send the bogus text.
Yeah.
He send a nigga out there to get you. He send a street nigga out there to get you. He sent a text saying, "We on your ass." Pause. He go report it. Next thing you know, he looking at court cases.
Yep.
Money drained for the lawyer.
Yep.
Lawyer money.
You got to sell that publishing.
Yep.
To get get a great lawyer.
Then go to where? Trump to get the pardon.
Yep.
That's
White man still getting money off us.
That's the
man.
new hustle. Like me and you was talking the other day, my old Lady Luck. Bitch, you was lesbo.
Right. You saw that shit?
You a lesbo saying
Kevin Lyles
Lyles
chick.
said, "Come suck my dick." Like, come on, yo. You been eating pussy since you was 15. Like,
You know what I mean?
Fuck, right?
And I tagged the nigga Abel. I'm like, ain't this bitch a stud?
And what's crazy, how I know her story so well is A, I followed it in the source, and then B, I worked her record. I worked her account. So I knew she was a stud bitch. I knew she was a stud.
She used to rap with the.
She used to rap with Redman. And
with Redman.
With
yeah.
Redman now, yeah.
She was part of the New Hit Squad.
Yeah.
When EPMD came back
I worked
together.
that account, all that shit, man. I'm like, yeah, she a thick lesbo.
She was definitely
She a
thick.
thick stud.
She's trying to sue for $30 million.
30 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 million. She's trying to stick what's the name up. So grooming is the new shit now.
That's
you know
the
that,
new
right?
shit. So because he asked her to suck his dick, she can sue for $30 million. That's what you trying to tell me?
Man, though.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Grooming. Trying to say he was grooming.
It's grooming her.
Yeah, the grooming shit. This grooming shit, man, is out of. Hey, like Jeff said, Jeff went on a prom date with a 23-year-old. That ain't grooming.
No.
He was with a vet. That's honorable. Bombs. You know what it was? If you was a young nigga, teenager, and you bumped a vet. I use that word bumped. Remember?
Yeah.
Bumped the
You
vet.
bumped the vet.
And the
Nigga.
and the thing was, I was grown anyway because I was 18.
Nigga, I'd have
And
played
you
the
was
key and
squeezing
roll
that
like a
ass
motherfucker.
all night. I know you was squeezing that ass all night. Come here.
Did you meet her when you was 18 though? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you was 18 your whole senior year?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, look, man.
I met her like
All right.
I met her at the top of I met her like February.
Okay.
I'm 9'5".
Oh, shit.
Hey, you niggas, y'all niggas, man, y'all need to go back to listen to the old ways of how we used to do shit. Y'all niggas need to go back to the movie theaters and start fingering these bitches when y'all go in the movie theaters, man.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Hey, that
Y'all
was
don't
before.
finger fuck no
that
more,
was
man.
that was before
Finger
Netflix and
fuck
chill,
no
bro.
more,
It was in the movies and fingering.
These nasty ass kids fucking, man, in
they
these shows.
get
These
down.
kids nasty to the motherfucker, man.
Go back to finger fucking, man.
Fuck is that,
Finger
nigga?
banging.
Damn.
Nigga, please.
Man,
That
you
Finger
didn't see,
fucking,
you didn't
man.
see
You
Forever?
take one
Huh?
of these,
You
you
didn't
take
see-
one of these new little girls to the
You didn't
movie
see
theater and
Forever?
stick your finger up.
That series
that
on
bitch gonna
Netflix?
want
No.
a combo.
Shit.
Pull out your dick, nigga. Fuck me right here.
Listen,
Put out
Yeah.
that dummy, huh?
episode 1.
Hold on, let me call my girl so we can do a threesome. The fuck?
Speaking of which, at the show on that show Forever, man, she's finna get that nigga head
In the movie
in
theater?
the theater, going
Yeah.
down.
Cause see that, I mean, that's a whole nother, yeah. See, you know, cause she thought sucking a dick was thank you.
Yeah.
That's all.
I ain't seen this show. What
Yeah,
this called? Forever?
You should watch it with your children.
It's a black people in there?
Yeah,
it's an all-black show.
You
It's
should
a
watch.
black show?
Yeah, it's a black
Will Harris
series
is
on
the pop.
Netflix.
Who?
Will Harris is the pop.
Well,
All right, I
Harris
gotta check
dope
it
as
out.
fuck.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta check it
watch
out,
it with watch it with your children. Maul, watch it with watch it with both of them.
Gotcha. All right, I'm on.
If you
it.
got
real
teenagers that's dating in high school, nigga,
But-
watch that. That shit
But
is
the main
traumatic.
reason why I said that is that two things.
Mind you, that's some
Gene Deal got his ass
back in the day
They was
shit,
about
though,
to
yeah.
have a big stupid ass fight at the courthouse.
I
Somebody,
heard,
a YouTuber came at him and was like, "Man, what the fuck? You always in the business, man. Nigga, step back." Gene Deal was about to put the foo-fops on the nigga, and then Jaguar Wright out here lying again, talking about she was at the freak offs helping girls get out of the freak offs.
Yeah, cause wasn't nobody touching that bitch.
Hit it!
She was like Harriet Tubman of the freak offs.
It ain't no tapes.
She was Harriet
Them
Tubman.
tapes.
Look,
Bitch
y'all.
is lying.
Jaguar Wright was Harriet Tubman of the freak offs.
This whole trial is about
You just wanna
domestic
get
violence.
free?
And the nigga wrong for this shit, man.
You just wanna
Right.
be free?
That's what I said.
I would have sucked somebody dick.
Right. I'm like,
I would unzip my pants. Bitch, shut up.
like clout chasing. And she has won because of clout chasing.
No. You know what
And lies.
you know what she's also won because of her. It's her. These media influencers, these bloggers, media vloggers, got these YouTube shows and shit. All these want to be
News camera.
want to be a Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether they male, whether they female, or whether they he, she, geechies, or whatever. All these motherfuckers, they want to be whatever, what's going on, and want to comment and shit like that. I want to be like Wendy Williams and everything, right? I mean, and you sit up here lying. The National Enquirer made a living off lying.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
You realize that?
Yeah.
We in the motherfucking jewels getting groceries, and them magazines that made a motherfucking a mint off lying about these different stars.
I should have kept her, man. We cleaned up my granny crib. She had boxes of them motherfuckers.
But and you look in the comments, especially with what's going on with the trial and shit. Motherfuckers would hear some shit that's being printed from the testimony and be so gullible to listen to any and everything. Let's do the same thing with Thug's trial. Same thing. It's like y'all so gullible, y'all believe anything that's being said that is to be word until it's proven wrong in cross-examination. Unless it's proven wrong in the law of court and shit like that, and then you still don't believe.
Jay did it right.
Huh?
Jay did it right when homegirl said that shit about him and Puff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immediately, no. I'm suing you.
He couldn't do such because the nigga locked up and shit, but I'm quite sure he probably want to say, hell no, what am I fucking want to do with a 13-year-old girl?
Right.
And they still ain't produce no freak-off tapes at all. Still. You know what I'm saying? But it's amazing how gullible some of our people.
That's it.
Gullible. No. They didn't say some of our people. Everyone's gullible, especially majority of women are gullible. I said you soap opera women were looking at soap operas too fucking much.
Reality TV.
You looking at reality TV and soap operas too fucking much.
Man.
You believe anything that somebody says until it's proven otherwise.
Yeah.
The Shannon Sharp situation. Countless other athletes with white women situations. Every time it's the gullibility, and white, and they think guilty before proven innocent. Oh, he did it. Just because that's the black male thing to do. You want to lynch the black male and castrate and publicly humiliate the black male with the white woman situation. You've been doing that from the beginning. Mm-hmm. We so gullible. Now it's the gay thing now. You get seen or associated with anything with the gay thing. Oh, I always knew it.
Right.
His name ain't Boss Man D-Lo for nothing.
Right. I knew that nigga bent over a lot. And I knew that.
See?
Yeah.
Man, give me a rewind, man.
Gay the new black.
Motherfucker Geechee was up there lying, man. Geechee sit up there lying, posted what's his name, lying, and not gonna get milk some money off that shit.
Yep, gonna get popularity behind it. Yeah.
Everything's a hustle, man. Everything.
Man.
Stephon Diggs, you better stop fucking around.
You better.
You're right.
I gotta get that out there.
After what's been going on with this trial, after what's going on with Shannon, after what's going on with countless other football players, like why? Why are you on the yacht with the shit right there and you giving it to them halves or whatever they are?
I seen that.
All types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then have the nerve to get on Twitter and say, man, I can't give nobody no coke.
He really said. I saw that.
I don't think he said that shit.
He couldn't have said. He ain't that stupid.
That shit.
But see that? You see?
Let me read it. I can't even pass out coke for hoes on a boat no more.
He ain't.
This league is Charmin soft.
Hey, there's lie in the entertainment, right? There's entertainment in the lie.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
It's entertainment in the lie. Bottom line.
Motherfucker.
But
you on a boat test.
The difference is
passing out Tusi.
Hey, we seen that shit, Jamal.
Fucked up, me.
We did see him passing out Tusi.
We seen that.
Like, my nigga, if you gonna have them brawls on the boat, confiscate the goddamn phones.
Yep.
What?
You just sent this. You got a nigga that might get sent up over some freak off shits. Might get sent up off there. You got to confiscate the fucking phones. You can't sit up and have nobody.
You not
But
niggas.
you know
are not,
we in that generation when everything is being recorded.
Niggas
bro.
are not giving up their battery pack, man.
Bombs.
This the battery pack.
Battery pack.
This ain't going nowhere. Nigga, what? You give up the battery pack, man. They lifeless, nigga.
Hell yeah.
It's over. I seen it firsthand.
I mean, he done got with the Cardi B, and now they partying.
Yeah, she living her best life with that nigga. Man, was he the only dude on the boat?
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't have been. It was some other. Had to be some other ones on there. Wasn't it?
I think it was just him.
That was some ass shaking.
That's all I saw was ass shaking. Yeah, and him.
And him talking about, hey, I got coke.
Don't do it all. Save me some. Come on, bro.
Man,
give me a rewinder.
You dumb motherfucker.
You gotta be more careful.
Gots to be more careful.
In my own, I put it in the topics, and my question to y'all is, are strippers normal people?
No.
Before you answer, think about what I'm asking. Are strippers normal people? I did ask. I put it as a topic hours ago and everything,
people?
but are strippers normal people? Now, two niggas in the chat was like, the fuck? The fuck? And so many words. Shout out to the Claudius, who's not here, at the Claudius, plays a little prompt. At the Claudius. Yeah.
We the black kids in the white school.
And shout out to my man Coach, who's not here.
We the black.
Cut it. Yeah. But, hey, are strippers normal people?
Like porn stars.
Because you want to group them into that? Are strippers, okay, we can expand the question. Are strippers and porn stars normal people?
You say sex workers?
You want to keep expanding the question. Now add in sex workers. Are strippers porn stars? Are strippers, porn stars, and sex workers normal people? Start with you, Jeff.
You gotta separate. You gotta separate it. Like when you out during the day, you're not the porn star stripper bitch. You a regular woman taking care of your business, living your day to day. Like when I see like documentaries about that kind of shit you talking about, most of the time I see them be on their professional shit. They are professional porn stars and strippers. During the day they come home, cook, clean, do what they gotta do. When they get to stripping, they get down. They do what they're supposed to do.
All right.
So they are regular people. They just doing a job that a lot of people would not no average motherfucker wouldn't do.
You said that word normal. Don't change it up now.
I mean, it's a job. You doing what you gotta do.
So you're saying they are normal people?
Regular folk. They just love they love being strippers and they getting that bag, taking off their clothes and shaking their ass.
Abel of all bees. Are strippers, porn stars, sex workers normal people?
No.
Hit it. Why?
My grandma always say, remember, they got a white liver.
Bombs. And what does she mean by that?
They are hot, they are hot inside, nigga. They are hot water bottle. But no, it's crazy because it was funny. One of my tax clients some years ago was a stripper, and that bitch was thorough. Like she wrote off everything. She took me by surprise because I wouldn't go see her, but yeah, they just they not regular people, man. They minds ain't regular, man. They got that white liver.
Expound on a white liver.
White liver, some down south shit, man. Some Creole, Louisiana shit, man. White liver mean you hot in the ass. You a nympho. That's old school word for nympho. White liver. So my grandmother was from.
I got you.
Yeah.
We giving wisdom tonight, man. You see that, right?
Man.
You said no. You said no. They're not normal people.
They're not normal.
Dino.
Because none of us will do that shit.
True. Dino, are they normal people? Sex workers, porn stars.
See, you always got to go with
strippers.
like some.
Huh?
I got. Cause it's like a loaded question, bro.
Why is it so loaded?
Because
pause.
Yeah, pause.
Loaded. We talking about
normal. Because what B said, it made me think. And I'm going back to conversations that I've had in my life with sex workers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of them motherfuckers got some kind of problem.
Hit it!
Whether it's been sexual abuse,
hit it!
Drug issues,
bombs,
motherfucking, or just hot in the ass.
Pop it!
White liver.
Pop it!
So yeah, they're normal people with issues. And for a woman, I kind of like compare selling pussy to selling crack, where it's easy. You get what I'm saying? It's the easiest hustle that you can do as a woman. To be honest, that's why it's been around for so long.
Man.
And why we always have the saying that, you know, and women say this they damn selves. You got a pussy, you shouldn't be broke.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So
you got that pocketbook.
Yeah, so they're normal people for sure. And now in Trump's America, even the strippers got to work second jobs, whether it's goddamn nursing, motherfucking security jobs, you know, Burger King on the weekends, you know, these motherfuckers, the normal jobs. So they normal people.
What's that bitch name? Funny Janice? What's that other bitch name?
Funny as Janice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You heard her story. That bitch fucked up.
Pinky. All these motherfuckers, they be fucked up, bro. So, because for me and the women that I know, well, let me backtrack because you're right. You don't know what the fuck a motherfucker do.
Don't
but
bullshit now.
But you know, because you don't know what a mother. Yeah, before I'm about to say, you know, people. It mother probably done sold some pussy that I probably never thought would sell some pussy. So I'm not gonna put myself out there like that. But I think that women, especially in their nurturing nature, for them to kind of cut that off, because I think inherently women want to be, you know, they don't want to do that type of shit with a lot of partners. So I feel like strippers and prostitutes and all of that, some shit cut off in their head, that white liver. That's a good. I'm gonna use that. That white, something cut off in their head. Goddamn it, what got them out here doing this shit? Because it's out of their nature, I think, as people. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Could be completely wrong, but
motherfuckers ain't normal.
Normal generally means conforming to the usual or typical standard or pattern.
Shit ain't normal.
Because they going against women's nature.
It implies something that is regular, ordinary, or expected. In various contexts, normal can also refer to a state of health, free from disease, a standard of measurement, or a point of reference. Right?
Yeah, Jamal. So down here, they're not normal. No.
Yeah.
So you changing your stance?
Yeah, as the more I talk about it,
the more you they're not
abnormal. Abnormal means deviating from the usual, typical, or standard.
There you go.
It can describe a condition, behavior, or situation that is not considered normal. For example, an abnormal test result might be outside the expected range. Similarly, abnormal behavior could refer to actions that deviate from social norms or expectations.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I asked the question, right? Coach put it in the chat about a particular popular stripper / porn star who came to Chicago back in 2015. She was doing an interview on this pod.
The Keiki bitch.
Yeah, she did an interview. And then Keiki. Now look up Keiki. Okay, she
With
does
a K.
She did an interview. She said she was kidnapped. Not almost. She was kidnapped by a nigga out there in Harvey at a club that she was doing an appearance at. And she was going stripping, all that kind of shit like that. She gave details about what was about to happen and stuff like that. She also said at that time when she was getting kidnapped, she was thinking about her 3-year-old child. Keep that in mind. All right? So, 2015, a lot of us was figuring out, you know, it was 2025 now. A lot of us was figuring out which kind of fucking club it was in Harvey that this happened at. Some said Arnie's. I don't know. It could have been something else in Harvey.
No.
I can't think of no other club.
No other shit like that. What Arnie's?
Yeah.
What about King of Diamonds?
That wasn't even. Arnie's was it. Arnie's had that 4 corners.
Okay.
Locked.
So
That
this is
big ass
2015. She got a 3-0. It's 2025. This particular porn star / OnlyFans / sex worker / stripper is still sucking dick on video. It's still licking gooch on video. It's still fucking on video. How old is that child now?
13.
Bombs!
With a phone.
Normal.
Bombs!
Right.
All strippers, porn stars, sex workers, normal.
No.
I say no.
Not at all.
They're not normal whatsoever.
Nah.
They have deviated from what is supposed to be life.
Yeah.
They on a whole different island, yo.
And that's the reason why we love strippers, right? Because they will take it off.
They selling that fantasy.
Yes.
And get us
That's-
out of our
they're doing
norm.
what?
They're going get
They
us
selling
out
the
of our
fantasy.
norm.
You say what'd you say?
Getting us out of our norm.
Correct.
Yeah.
So Jeff, you understand what I'm saying?
You fantasizing, you thinking about some other
get it.
shit.
I
Yeah,
get
man.
it.
They're not strippers. They're not normal. Like, bottom line, it's a couple of porn stars that have left the business and are doing other things. Like who?
Heather Hunter.
She's doing what now?
She runs a porn.
Oh, what's the health nut bitch?
So
now?
she's running porn. So she's still on it. She's still in the business. thing.
What's the health nut?
Jasmine
bitch?
Cashmere.
Oh, what's the health nut bitch?
Say it
man?
again.
Monique.
No. Her
Kitten.
Pinky was kitten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not doing porn no more, right?
Yeah.
She's trying to come back though.
Is she?
Her posts been very, very
Yeah,
risque.
yeah, they've been. Yeah, but
She asked a question about 3 weeks ago.
that bitch look like.
What
beef
would you
jerky
do with
though
my
now.
face if you saw
Right.
me? Would you kiss me, or would you put my head
Yeah.
down in your lap?
She like dehydrated fruit now though.
Bombs. That's not normal.
Why y'all sit me next to this nigga?
Shit.
That's not normal, G.
You visualize that. That bitch like dehydrated fruit, bro. I'm cool on her, man.
Oh shit.
They said Janice done made 19 million.
I'm back.
19 million.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But 19 million, she got 3 kids.
She got 3.
Supposedly. 2 or 3 kids. She done made 19 million on the OnlyFans
And Miss
platform,
B
sucking
Nasty.
dick, making appearances, whatever, stripping, showing body,
Whatever.
all that shit, right? She put out, I remember, either a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, she put out, I'm looking for a such and such. I'm looking for this guy must have clean health tests for this video so I can, suck your dick.
Yeah.
And give you $3,500 for such.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
She found one.
19 million.
She found a nigga.
You $19 million up.
Since COVID, right? It's been 2020 when she come
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Think about what I'm saying, guys.
Normal.
They can't go back to being normal.
No.
You come
I
sit.
know one of them is a preacher now, ain't he?
Jasmine Cashmere.
She's a preacher.
And
Okay.
that motherfucker there, so now.
So she's repented.
I know.
right?
I know her old man.
Do you?
Go ahead.
Her father?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So imagine,
How I found out was crazy, man.
imagine the hell he went through, the praying that he didn't went through saying, please, Lord, deliver her. Please, Allah. Please, Jesus. Jehovah.
It really didn't phase him though, my nigga. Like how I found
Was he
out.
in her life?
Kind of, sorta.
Did he raise her in the house?
Kind of, sorta. But it was just crazy how I found out.
Kind of, sorta. So he was only there 45% of the time, or was he there 80% of the time?
Okay. I found out when I was working at the park district, man. Her old man used to hoop with the firemen. So one day they was in there talking and cracking jokes on niggas.
Yeah.
So one day it got into a heated argument, and the nigga said, "Nigga, fuck you. That's why I jagged off to your daughter yesterday."
Damn.
And I was like, "Oh, wait a minute." So my man in the gym was like,
"No, rewind, no sir, no sir. You said what happened again, nigga? Stories." This is a clip right here, nigga.
Park, nigga. And shit, niggas got into a heated argument.
As always, niggas in
And
Chicago
hooping,
do.
you know what I'm saying? Open gym.
Hooping, yeah.
Man, and these niggas got into it, and this nigga back and forth, and this nigga said, "That's why I jagged off to your daughter."
Bombs!
I was like, whoa. And my man was like, yo, that's
yeah.
Jasmine Cashier, old man. I'm like, the porn star?
Bombs!
Damn.
I know how many times this nigga been in my gym?
Crazy. Had no idea.
No idea. Yeah, because she from the crib.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine the shit he had to go through. Imagine the shit he had when he got told that shit.
Yeah.
Imagine how his feelings
nigga,
got crushed.
Just imagine you take a bitch to the hotel and your daughter pop up on the screen.
Bombs!
Hello.
Just imagine that.
What did Chris Rock say? What did Chris Rock say?
What?
If your daughter is on the stripper pole, you
have
failed
failed.
as a parent.
Man, so that's what I'm saying.
You failed in life.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. It's like, I was like, damn. Cool nigga, though.
So
you know what I'm saying?
what'd you do?
Be me and talk shit and join in and listen. And every time you come in the gym, you stare at the nigga. Like, wow, your daughter, man.
Sucking dick on camera.
I damn near beat off your daughter, too, nigga.
Bombs!
Hello.
Like,
But
God,
you-
your
but
daughter
but-
nasty, man.
Bad.
But check this out.
Your
right?
daughter nasty. Shit.
Nasty than a motherfucker.
Your daughter.
I like to talk about the root, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to go
Why?
there. I didn't want to go there.
Like you
Why
The
what?
root of what?
why?
why are you doing what
Why
you're
you doing this?
Yeah.
Doing
Like
what?
okay, like
It's an
Jasmine.
addiction.
I know, but Jasmine, right? The father, like she's saved now. She's in church, right?
Yeah.
What was like her father is in church or something like that?
Nah, that nigga, no, hell no. Ain't no deacon nowhere.
Where is the like?
Imagine the alcohol he was. Imagine all the alcohol he drank, fucking
Yeah,
knowing that
nigga.
his fucking
He
daughter
kept a
was
fifth on him in the gym.
getting fucked in the ass on camera.
Fuck, man.
You said what?
You getting squirt in your face from
Man.
Janet, from Jada Fire.
Your daughter,
Yeah.
your
That's
daughter
her
a
best
human toilet, and you, nigga, what the fuck?
Listen,
The root.
because we are in different times. Motherfuckers will do that shit now.
What?
For nothing.
Like man, porn star.
Nigga,
Only,
yes.
Only
It ain't no porn stars no more.
Ain't none. OnlyFans, COVID, nigga.
Like you said, they motherfuckers they be recording with their phone now, bro, on a
G,
gimbal.
Hey, look. They're saying, especially the ones from Chicago, these young niggas, the young niggas, the YBs,
the YBs,
the young bros, the young bitches, because they see the success of Daphne, thick ass,
Yeah.
they're going into that now.
Yeah.
So it's a whole new revolution of Chicago bitches,
Oh, really?
young bitches
Yeah.
going into porn because of Daphne thick ass. Do you remember? It was one of those pop the balloon type things, right?
Yeah.
The nigga, young nigga came up there. The young guy came up there, seen Daphne thick ass, and he started crying.
I remember that.
Jeff, he started crying. He could not complete the sentence.
Wow, I do
he started
remember that.
crying. She asked,
The
"Why you
light-skinned
crying?"
nigga, so, right? Yeah, I
Fanned
do,
out.
yeah.
Why you crying? He fanned out.
He
cried
fanned out.
all that stuff.
He fanned out like
Hey,
he thought he saw Michael Jackson in the female form and
Hit
this
it!
so
Fanned out, my nigga.
a bald head, blonde head,
Yeah.
Bro,
Michael Jackson.
All you need is $500, my nigga. Just you could have got it.
Cause you know the
Our prices done went
Chicago,
up now.
the Chicago,
Damn, that's fucked up.
what's that? It's a Chicago-based company called what she came from. Magic Productions. But what's crazy about that, the nigga flipped the script and just turned it, the Magic, it's all just lesbo shit now. They just do all women content. Ain't no niggas. But it's this stud bitch that infiltrates everything. But it's called Magic. But yeah. And that's where Thick Ass Daphne came from. And I forgot Shorty that was going to come on the show with them 2 girls. That's where she came from. And she retired and now she went back, but then she started fucking with, what's the content nigga name? Skinbone. Okay. So she been on his Pop the Balloon a lot. Yeah, man. So it's a Chicago-based company, but yeah.
Everybody wants that attention.
About Miss Natural.
A lot of strippers.
Yeah, it's her.
You said what?
Miss Natural.
Yeah,
Miss
Natural.
She from Gary. Yeah.
A lot of these women.
She done got thicker, man.
Yeah.
She used to like a boy
She was
back
thin.
then.
And I'm not even into the guy thing at all whatsoever. But you know,
The what?
I'm just saying the guys do the stripping shit too for the fat bitches at the bachelor parties.
Pick me up. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Attention.
Yeah.
They abnormal too.
I'm a strip too. I'm a strip for blind
They be
people.
stripping. They be them niggas. The men. They be at the motherfucking them paint sips
That she's
and
giving
paint
Mr.
strips.
G's like a motherfucker.
Hey, rewind.
Mr. G's.
Hey,
Yeah,
check it.
Cowboy.
Yeah, Jamal is 100% correct.
100%.
Them niggas grew up in my neighborhood.
They not normal, man.
Cowboy, Shadow, Bandit, all them niggas grew up in my hood.
Once you cross over into that lane, you're not coming back to being normal.
Normal.
You can't come back to being normal. You can't come back to working at a ComEd.
No.
Not when you done got.
Because you go in a bitch house and be like, girl, guess who's in my house putting my cable in?
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Bitch, no, you ain't. Bitch, I'm
you
gonna come
lying.
over there right now, bitch.
And don't let the bitch play the music he used to dance to. Bring that nigga back to a moment. Right.
Let's do it.
Play pony on that nigga.
Ride my pony. Get the fuck out of here.
Freaks
Ain't no
of the
strippers-
industry, goddamn.
Strippers are not normal people.
Wait.
Sex workers are not normal people.
Wait, hold on. So, bro,
You don't sit by me from
hold
now
on.
on.
A man stripper, he got a 9 to 5. He can't do that shit.
No,
man.
You go to work and you go to work. You paycheck after taxes. And let's say it's $850, right?
Right.
$850. I'm gonna say $1,200. All right, after taxes. That male cowboy, that male stripper nigga, he been doing this shit since we was
Shorties.
It's shorties.
Yeah.
He got a team.
Yeah.
Remember, you used to see the flyers and shit.
I'm telling you, Mom.
Them niggas
They
had
grew
a
up in my.
cowboy hat on
They
the-
grew up in my neighborhood, man.
Right. Them niggas had cowboy
They grew up
boots
in my
and hats.
neighborhood, man.
Hey.
Bandit and Shadow
Yes,
was like
Bandit too.
Bandit and Shadow lived on 99th around the corner from me, bro. And they used to have like to sit at your homie crib and some niggas walk outside looking like superheroes about to go strip. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, get back to-
Bandit, Shadow,
I think
Cowboy.
I think men are more. I could see a nigga doing it more than a woman if they're able to do it.
What you mean?
Look,
Because we're more degenerate than women by nature.
we are degenerate, correct?
So it's easier for a man, especially if a woman is gonna pay for that. Cause just imagine if you was getting paid to fuck, you gonna do it. Most guys would do it.
Yeah.
You know, now it's women on the other side that you can proposition with money and they ain't gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's easier for a dude.
That's some double standard shit. But
Jeff.
Life is a double standard.
Yeah.
Jeff, after taxes, he get that check every 2 weeks, $1,250, right? After taxes.
How much you make about?
Now, that nigga gonna do one party with a 10 big bitches in that party, right?
Right.
10 big bitches in that party.
And it's cash.
Along with it's 10 big bitches in that party.
cash.
They got 100 apiece to throw out singles and shit like that.
Cash.
Hey, he go around and put their dick and slap their dick in his in that bitch face, and she get to screaming. Ah!
Pick one of them hoes up. She go.
He done cleared 2 bands.
And don't be that one.
$2.
And don't be that one bitch that whisper in, fuck you. I got 100.
Yeah. Say it again.
Fuck you for this 100.
Bombs.
Now he got that big bitch in the back, legs in there, boots off the ground like a motherfucker. Boots off the ground, bitch.
And then you heard, and then this is what the rumor was, right? Pre-social media. This is what the rumor was. Half them niggas was gay.
Yeah.
Half them male stripper niggas was gay.
Yeah.
So go back to what I was saying. Strippers ain't normal.
Ain't normal, man.
That's abnormal. That is
abnormal.
That's
Man,
abnormal.
it ain't normal, man. That shit is
Right.
not normal. Cause it was the craziest shit, man. I was working with some kids, right? So it was one of them. Hey, what y'all want to be when y'all grow up? I got a room full of 12 to 13-year-olds. So I'm asking individuals, like, man, what the fuck y'all want to be when y'all grow up? So I'm hearing the fireman, doctor, lawyer. But one big head ass kid, like, I want to be a porn star. So he get the laughs and shit, right? What? He get the laughs. You know what I told the nigga? I said, man, hey man, take all your clothes off right now.
Right.
He said, man, that's gay. Nah, nigga, you say you want to be a porn star, right? Take all your clothes. You know what that nigga said? That ain't normal. I was like, I know, nigga. Bong. That ain't normal.
That ain't normal.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
He talk that shit to me, man. Look, nigga, you want to be a porn? What? Take all your clothes off right now. Right now.
Because that's what it's going to be on the set.
It's a rabbit hole we done walked.
How we come
It's a rabbit hole. The thing about it, the white man back in the day, we used to have that. They used to have the woman in the cage naked and walk her around and transfer her around all throughout Europe black woman while she was naked. You know what I'm saying? And would just show her off. That's not normal behavior.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So they not normal. Strippers are not normal.
Yeah, that shit
Whether
ain't
male
normal,
or female, they not normal.
Because
They
back
can't
then,
be normal at times.
If you remember,
Go ahead.
If you remember the strip parties, when that bitch lay on her back and stick a candle in her pussy and light it,
bombs.
That ain't normal.
That's not normal.
That ain't normal.
Pool balls.
Pool balls. Bitch, you turn to a dispenser now. What the fuck are you?
Popping
You pop,
multiple
man.
motherfuckers out
You
there.
stick a candle in your pussy and light it. That ain't normal, man. That ain't normal activity. That ain't shit you do at Showbiz Pizza.
My God.
That ain't normal shit. Like, hey, my daughter gonna perform at the reunion.
Stick a candle in my pussy.
She gonna stick a candle in her pussy.
I remember, like you said, I remember motherfucker, the bitch popped out 5 of them things,
Yeah.
five of them things out of her box.
Yeah.
And we think, because we got whatever kind of dick size, we killing pussy. No, nigga,
No,
we not
nigga.
killing pussy. That
You
shit
like that-
stretches out like a motherfucker.
You like that thing they come and get it.
Right.
You just hitting the surface, nigga.
That was Miss
Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Champagne. That was her name.
Man.
Remember the bitch? Yeah.
Miss Champagne.
I'm glad you said that.
Who?
It's another broad who used to hold all that liquid inside her box and then spray it on out.
Who?
A couple of them.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple. I done seen it before too.
Yeah, I remember that. And then,
And I done seen women doing some nasty shit.
yeah, that's not normal.
Yeah.
That ain't
And it
normal shit, man.
And once you done got paid $2,500 for a motherfucker to look at your body, to fuck your body, or you didn't got an extra $500 because he done took you up to the room and gave you $100 or $300 to fuck for that whatever how many minutes and shit like that. After you done your strip show, you done fucked and sucked and shit like that. You go to work the next day. You try to compartmentalize it. You can't because you're thinking about that money. And that money, you need to get this done, get that done. You want to go buy this and buy that. What am I gonna do? I mean, even if you the nigga that's even if the broad that going over there to Dubai that's supposed to be getting shitted on, that ain't normal.
No, man.
You getting shit and pissed on, fuck different
For
all
some dough.
3 hoes, shit
For
and
some
piss
dough.
on, and she come back with $50,000.
For some dough.
Cassie not normal.
Will never be normal
Never.
ever again.
Ever again.
Ever again.
Never be normal ever again.
Ever again.
And she liked it
Yeah.
after a while.
She wanted it.
Yeah.
Wanted it.
She said that on the stand.
Wanted it. But she tried to portray it and play it as trying to make him happy. But you wanted it though.
Right.
And you stayed with it and was with it for 10 such years. But it's just like that with any other people, any other person. And I didn't even want to bring the Cassie shit up, but I'm just saying, they're not normal. I mean, she opened
her mouth to get pissed in her mouth.
Right. The cakey
She
broad. She can wrap her tongue around her dick. That ain't normal.
That ain't a gift from God. That ain't normal.
I think it is, though, B.
Nah, that ain't really a gift from God.
Or
the gift from God is used wrong.
Cakey don't even have to put lips on the dick.
But back to what I said.
She don't have to put lips on the dick.
Shit to get into heaven is gone.
You know
man.
what? You know what else with Cakey? So imagine that 13-year-old son find out, damn, mama.
Oh, he know. He got to. 13, he knows.
Damn, mama.
You out here getting down.
That tongue long as hell, mama. Damn.
That's an argument, man.
Your mama was sucking dick and wrapped her tongue around dick and jerked it off.
Yeah.
Your mama was licking the hell out this nigga's gooch.
Your mom got an elephant trunk in her mouth, nigga.
Reasonable ignorance podcast.
Hey man, look, Dino. Think about this, man. Think about this. Your mama was licking this nigga's gooch.
Why you got me thinking about my mama in this? Come on, man.
Hey, man.
That's crazy.
You got to keep that in mind.
You do.
Because you know what? I know a lot back in the day, moms kept that shit away from their children.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? Until it was time to tell them when they got older. And those kids made decisions.
What Cakey and Janice and all them gonna do the rest when they hit 47?
Miss B Nasty going through a custody battle for her kid, ain't she?
The
elastic
in that pussy gone.
In the car wash.
Yeah, that's bad for your court case.
All the elastic in her pussy gone.
Ain't no satisfying her. Ain't no penis gonna satisfy her.
All the elastic gone.
Right, it's gone. As much as she didn't. As much as she didn't did a car wash masturbation.
Abusing her twat. Man.
Yeah, but they do it to themselves, man. Women beat off so motherfucking much and jump start themselves like a car battery now, man.
Hey man, look, hey. That Rose toy was the greatest invention they ever had for these bras, man.
They say that shit fuck with they
ovaries or some shit.
They ovaries or the shit that make them feel good. What's it called? Like they
clitoris.
Not the clit.
The clit is numb.
Yeah, it's like numb. Yeah.
So they going out like African pussy.
Yeah. They don't have a feeling no more.
With excessive abuse, excessive use of the
bitches,
rolls.
They mannequins now, man.
Yeah.
Bombs.
Fuck with the feeling on
Bitches
they clit.
Man. Imagine Stud see Cakey with that tongue.
A stud.
Or top or film or whatever the fuck they call themselves.
A chick.
What that bitch gonna do? Lick plastic?
She didn't did some lesbian porn.
Oh,
before,
yeah.
She did some good scissoring.
Yeah.
Tripping, scissoring. Man, Jack.
Shit ain't normal, man.
Ain't normal, man.
Shit ain't normal.
Ain't normal. Give me a rewind, man. Rewind.
Get down on it.
Hey, what's Minnesota gonna do now?
Man, have fun in Cancun.
Bombs.
That's it. That's all.
Hey, what is Minnesota Timberwolves going to do?
Man, he said, Anthony Edwards said it best.
What?
Man, I'm going to keep going.
He a disappointment.
I'm going to keep going.
They were supposed to beat them.
He disappointed me, man.
He shoot too many threes, man.
They all do.
Yeah.
They all fucking do.
But OKC is their time. And they defy odds right now.
OKC as a team, if Indiana, OKC, that's going to be good hoop. That's good open gym basketball right there.
Yeah, that's a 7-game series, people.
That's good basketball.
People saying that's going to if Indiana makes it, because I got a sneaky suspicion that Indiana's not going to make it.
I said that too, Mom.
Yeah, me too.
I think so. I think Indiana's not going to make it. I think the NBA wants the ratings. They got to justify. We talking like them old niggas how they used to say about Jordan and them back in the day.
Yeah.
The NBA got to get their money.
Yeah.
NBA got to get their money. Hey, look, Jordan. I think they're gonna wind up. The Knicks gonna wind up winning 3 straight.
Really?
I just got this feeling, G.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because that's a major market. They ain't never been to the finals in how
That's
long?
that is a major market. Major fucking market.
The number one market.
Minnesota just disappointed me, man.
They did, because it was supposed to be Minnesota and the Knicks.
Oh, that shit disappointed me, man. And then his comments was like, nah, man. I wasn't struggling. I just didn't take no shots. The fuck is that?
He said,
Yeah, for that
They-
first
but,
quarter.
okay.
Yeah, like, what is
crazy.
that?
my man said they need to find a goddamn system. And they're going to need to fire the coach. And they need to trade for a point guard. Y'all agree with that?
That's possible.
They need something,
Yeah, they need something.
you know.
They
what's
got
that?
something, but they need something, if that makes sense.
Damn, they need Cat, the motherfucker they got rid of.
You
don't think so?
Nah, big pussy.
I don't know. Cat should have been bought. What Cat was doing tonight, he should have been doing in
You should've
Minnesota
been- you
last
should've been
year.
doing that,
Minnesota,
right.
yeah.
You should have, yeah. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah. Trump's with the tariffs. The tariffs is back on.
Man,
The tariffs is back on.
we need to be. You should have been prepared, people. Should have been prepared. But here we go. What are these Trumps for? What are these tariffs for?
To enrich the rich.
That's it.
Exactly.
Enrich the rich.
And that's where some of our people, these voters, you need to understand that. You know, these tariffs is not for the benefit of America to get more money or anything like that. This is a power play. Trump wants to affect the world. Period.
Yeah. It's a power play, yeah. It is. Give me a rewind again. Rewind one more time.
What's good, Jessica?
Shout out to Jessica Starwright, Michael Walden, Magic Mike. Hand claps to you both. Coach Mo, also to you. So we talked about Minnesota. The Knicks won tonight, forced another game. They got to go back to Indiana. Like I said, I think they're going to wind up winning. That's just me, though.
7
I don't
games.
know.
Coach Mo.
I said it was a 7-game series from the gate.
Who? For what?
Knicks and Indiana.
Thibodeau nickname should be the pencil sharpener, man.
Why you call him that?
He grind niggas down.
Pop it. That's true.
He grind them
Pause.
niggas, man.
He
He
do.
grinds their ass, yo. For real.
He went to the bench today, though.
Yeah, yeah,
He put Precious Achua in tonight.
yeah.
And Landry Shamet.
And Robinson finally figured it out.
You got. How's a motherfucker that makes $60 million don't know how to shoot fucking free throws?
Man, look.
And you 6'11", 6'7" feet.
Right.
This shit is horrible.
How
ain't
he
got
throw
no
that
arch.
motherfucker?
Yeah,
He
ain't got
throw
no
that-
arch on that motherfucker.
He throw that motherfucker.
No arch.
None whatsoever.
Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks.
Terrible. Now I did see, and it makes sense. Jeff Teague was saying Brunson holds the ball too long. 18 seconds.
Damn.
He holds the ball too long.
That's too long.
But
Pause.
when he's off the floor of the scoring, they're going to run.
Yeah.
But think back to what Tibbs been. That's his style of play.
D Rose.
Rose, when he was at Minnesota, that's just his style of play. But yet when Brunson on the court, they get a good run. He just hold the ball too long. But do you agree with that? Do you see that?
You got to move that ball around, man.
Who you gonna give it to?
Right.
He give it to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is butter.
Yeah, he been balling.
Yeah.
On butter on that mid range.
Yeah.
He butter on that mid range. That mid range is that's been actually, besides the physicality of The refs letting them play with physicalness this playoffs. The other story that's not getting talked about is the mid-range. Shea is killing on the mid-range. Shea killed all those teams on the mid-range.
He did.
He ain't do it with no twos. I mean, he ain't do it with no threes. He did all twos and get to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Mid-range.
Man, that fucking 3-point shot, I despise, man.
You despise it?
I despise it, bro.
Here to stay, man.
Nah, it's here. I know it's here. Shout out to Mark Jackson. But goddamn, I despise that motherfucker, man.
It is here to stay.
You'll see a motherfucker down low for the high percentage, and he throw it out, kick out for the 3.
Yep.
Nigga, and then you kick out and he miss. And rebound, now it's back down. Now get on D. Like that nigga stop working so hard. That shit crazy.
And you hear the guys talk about the coach be telling them to shoot the shit. They don't want them to shoot mid-range shots.
Yeah.
Threes and layups.
Threes and layups.
Man, shoot that in mid-range, man.
That's crazy. The art, I think somebody said, man, it's crazy that ain't nobody else doing the Jordan Kobe fadeaway. Don't nobody got that shot right now.
Nah.
I said it earlier. When Kobe died, the library died with him, man.
Yeah.
I mean, a library died. That kid, Ant would have, like Coach said, Ant would have benefited from learning from Kobe.
Yeah.
A lot of these motherfuckers would have benefited from learning from Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ant would have been crazy with it if he
had
a mid-range.
If he would have did what Kobe did with Mike.
Yeah.
If Kobe, you know what I'm saying? If Kobe was living, like, man, come here, mama.
He major talented. That boy got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
But shit.
He a nigga.
Yeah, he a for sure nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucking Atlanta nigga, boy.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, he a nigga.
For sure.
Wipe his mouth with his sock, nigga.
They said that, we got to pay attention to this big, beautiful, this big bill that's trying to get passed by the Senate.
Man.
It's going to take black people back.
Big time.
It's going to fuck us all the way over.
Listen, Snap.
And fuck us up.
Snap gone.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up.
What?
I done seen 2 or 3 videos where these bras getting on here and they black. They getting on TikTok bragging that they getting this amount of money and Snap. I done seen one white bra do the same thing, and then they come around and do the next video and they get snatched away. They said I don't know if it's a skit, if they're being honest or whatever, but look, if you get the Snap benefits and you getting a whole big amount, don't go on TikTok.
No, shut your mouth.
Bombs, thank you. Don't press send.
Part of that big, beautiful bill, and it's something I said, while we sitting here arguing if Larry Hoover is free or not, they are cutting SNAP benefits, and your grandparents, grandmas, grandpas, your Medicaid and Medicare is about to get restructured and cut too.
Social Security.
Social Security is gonna be affected. Man, shit is real fucked up out here, and they don't give a fuck.
No.
They don't give a fuck about your grandma and grandpa. You know what I'm saying? And these are the things that are necessities. These, people need SNAP benefits.
People need health insurance.
Those 2 things are a need.
A need, yep.
And the problem I have with the good old U.S. of A., y'all make health benefits like it's a cash money payment, like it's a want. It is not a want. It's a need.
Absolutely.
What?
Health insurance.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Health insurance is a need.
Yeah, nigga. I wouldn't have got these knees, boy.
Man, it's a need.
They said that the Chinese and the Japanese are recruiting all the IT people to come over there. Anybody that worked in the Department of Justice or Department of Defense, come over there and work over there. Give you a nice pay, $150,000 and all that other kind of shit like that. They're offering for all the best, all the talented to come on over there. Even Canada too. Some of these other European nations also. Wow. They want Americans who are getting let go from these jobs because of Trump and his cracker ass administration. They want y'all to come on over there and come work and live life over there. You know what I'm saying? You know how fucked up shit is? Texas just got rid of anything weed.
Anything.
Edibles.
What?
Anything THC.
Anything
any
weed.
THC. Weed.
Really?
Yep.
Edibles, yes.
You know, so in Texas, there's two things that they didn't got rid of.
Porn.
Bombs.
Porn and
weed.
THC?
Porn and weed.
Wow.
So you know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers going to be frustrated and going to jail. And guess what they building right now? More.
Jails.
More jails.
Yeah. You can't watch porn in Louisiana neither.
See?
Nah, it's been like that.
Don't come moving up here to Chicago. Don't come moving to Illinois. Y'all be down there in Texas where y'all love it so much.
Them niggas love Texas, boy. Fucking go down there.
Texas is restricted. Them crackers down there is crazy.
Nah, it's another whole. It's a whole other country, man. I ain't
Man, hey, look, man.
They their own shit.
All that tech going down to Texas.
Yeah.
All that shit. Fuck that.
It's
That Chicago takeover shit?
I can't look at no porn.
Chicago takeover.
Motherfuckers can't go down there and smoke no weed.
That's not normal, Mom.
Ain't normal, man. That's not normal.
And you know what's crazy?
That's stripper shit.
Texas. You know what's crazy? Texas is regressing when every other state in America is progressive.
That's stripper shit.
True.
Absolutely.
So you know what's going to happen? If they getting rid of porn and weed, what they coming after next? They finna close them strip clubs.
Yeah. Not only strip clubs, man, they gonna really.
You can't gamble down there either.
No.
You can't sports bet down there in Texas.
You can't?
No.
So that's
That
why Cuba
man-
trying to build a
listen.
casino.
Huh?
I thought Cuban was trying to build a casino in Dallas.
No, what they gonna want? He sold a team to the person who owns casinos.
Oh, who owns casinos.
So what's gonna wind up happening?
They trying
It could be he takes that motherfucking team from Dallas and move it to somewhere else where he could build a sports situation where sports betting is allowed and all that kind of stuff.
That man.
That would be devastating.
And Abbott don't give a fuck.
He don't. They want to go back to that white Christian nationalist shit back where it was in the 30s and 40s. They want to relive history and bring it to the forefront now.
Terrible.
I know one thing Texas ain't getting rid of, and that's them guns.
No, they're not. They ain't
doing
getting rid of that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't never getting rid of that shit. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. Anywhere where you hear podcasts at, we are there. Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. We are also on TikTok, reasonableignorance.pod, I think. Or Reasonable Ignorance Pod. Look us up. Shout out to everybody commenting on the comments and everything. Anybody in there? What they say on there, Sound Guy?
Starlight says I've never used rose.
That's
yeah,
good.
right, Jessica. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I hear you, baby. You lying motherfucker.
Patricia Bell says I'm screaming not Harriet.
Bombs.
Starlight says she's glad she made it this time.
Yes. Jada Fire.
Yeah, that's my bitch.
Yeah.
What's that on YouTube, Sam?
It might be on Facebook.
Oh.
Oh yeah, YouTube. She says it ain't normal talking about the scriptures or that shit.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Yeah.
It ain't normal, but I bet it felt great.
Hit it!
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't say we was normal neither. Now hold on. That never came out our mouths. Shit,
We get it, though. We get it.
She said, I thought about if my mom did that, then I just leave the thought, I wonder if them skills genetically downloaded.
Bombs! Who said that, Jessica?
Starlight.
Yeah. That's cool. Hey, look, once again, thank you. Last Thursday of the month of May. We'll be back. Next month, we're celebrating 10 years of podcasting. 10 years of podcasting come next June. Come this June. 10 years of podcasting with the Reasonable Ignorance podcast, and I ain't made a motherfucking dime from his shit at all. But, hey,
that's changing, hopefully.
Yeah, just changing, hopefully, yeah. That's why I hired Dino. Dino the Great. Hey, look, thank you, everybody. Make sure you download, subscribe, stream the podcast any and everywhere. Jeff, take us out, boss. I ain't gonna see you know June, you're gonna be busy as fuck in June, ain't you?
Man, here we go. Hey, we moving and grooving.
Go ahead.
Man, it's a pleasure to hang with the brothers once again. Remember, man, let's stay safe in this in summertime coming, y'all. Let's stop fucking around. And with this big beautiful bill, let me leave you with this. If they cut SNAP benefits, be careful in these motherfucking streets, people. Shit is real out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have to be not only aware on the street level, we have to be politically aware. Because everything is politics.
Everything.
Everything.
Every
From
fucking
the
thing.
church house to the state house.
That's right.
Everything is politics.
Politics is what?
Usual.
One of his greatest records ever, man. Bombs!
Man, I'm trying to find shit.
It was one of the girls from Cowboys. She like a basketball coach. Now I can't think of her name either.
She was a stripper?
Yeah.
She was a basketball coach?
She is now.
Ooh.
I can't remember her name. I was trying to find her.